Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Topic City. I'm Eric. Thank you so much for tuning in and coming on here. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day. Well, you guys know the drill. I'm not going to waste too much time, so let's get right into it. Today's topic will be about, can you really be anything you want to be? And this is something I thought about for a while, and I feel like it was a really good topic of discussion. So let's get right into it. Reason number one, I feel like it's an overused phrase. We hear it all the time. Oh, if you work hard, you can do whatever you want to do. And as I said, it's easier said than done. Perhaps there is, life happens, right? There's single parent homes, lack of resources. There's a lot of obstacles, there's a lot of challenges that prevent us from pursuing our passion and pursuing our dreams. Perhaps you become a young, mother or a young father earlier than expected, and so we have to put everything, you know, what we want to do, we have to put in the back burner because that child becomes the number one priority in our life. We have to feed, we have to provide for them. It's our job as as a parent. And then reason number two, I feel like that statement is not as accurate because if that were true, we wouldn't see homelessness, we wouldn't see poverty. Um, you know, there's a lot of people that are on jobs that they have to work at, they tolerate it, they don't really enjoy it. I came across a video on YouTube. It's a young man of a security guard, and he just sounded so stressed out, and he wasn't really enjoying his time, and he's like, I don't want to go back in there after my lunch break, and it's really heartbreaking to see that. And so I just want to give everybody like encouragement to, everybody deserves the job that they want. They deserve to pursue that dream of theirs. Sometimes it's just difficult because we have other influences. I don't know him personally, so I don't know what happened that led him to that road, but he deserves to be happy, and we all deserve to be happy. And then reason number three, unfortunately, our zip code, our area that we're born into, the type of family that we are involved with. We come from a family of wealth, and obviously that's a lot easier. We have unlimited resources. The path becomes easier. All you have to do is just get up and do the basics, and everything else is taken care of, right? And the finances also helps as well. But if it's the other way around and we're by ourselves, then it's a lot different. We have to rely on ourselves. We don't have that connections. We don't have that powerful influence. So it becomes a lot more difficult for us to, get to where we want to be because we're on our own. We don't have that. We don't have those privileges. And then reason number four, lack of resources. I believe that we don't have those connections, we don't have those resources, we don't have that support. We can't really get anywhere. We don't get anywhere in this life alone. Um, I think about celebrities, I think about athletes. What do we see when they're at the Oscars or when they're accepting an award? They point out all the people that were there to help them along the way. They thank their family, they thank their friends, they thank their director, they thank their coworkers. You hear that phrase, well, it takes a village to raise someone. I believe it's true when it comes to that regard because every time when they accept an award, at the Oscars or an MVP award or whatever kind of prestigious award, it takes more than one person to get to where you want to be. If you're a singer, you got to thank your singing coach who believed in you. I believe in you, and I believe that if we had that support, we have that strong foundation, then it makes all the difference in the world. My personal opinion, I believe it's 50-50, right in the middle. We have to be willing to do our share of work, and I understand that we put in all the hard work, but it's not paying off. That can be very discouraging and frustrating. I've been there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people who've been there, they're not seeing their hard work pay off, and that's very frustrating. And then there's instances where people will sit and do nothing. And, you really can't complain because you're not trying to do nothing. But the people who are working hard, who's trying to accomplish that goal, but are just not seeing their rewards benefited, I mean, I understand completely. It's very frustrating and it's very discouraging. You just want to put your arms in the air. You're like, I mean, what am I doing wrong? I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, but it's just not working. And that's hard. And I just want you guys to know that, I believe in you, and we all deserve the best, and we deserve to have the jobs of our dream, and just keep working hard and just do the best that you can. That's all that all of us can do. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and we got into a deep conversation with this topic. And, he came from a place of sincerity. He came from a place of experience, the choices that he's made. And his take on things is that he doesn't believe that you can be whatever you want to be. He talked about lack of resources. Unfortunately, our skin color plays a role. Sometimes, we're dealt with the wrong hand in life. And, he believes that some people have it better than others. And, I appreciate his perspective on things because I didn't view it as negative. I view it as enlightened. He didn't sugarcoat anything, that some people are haves and some people are have-nots. It's just how it's been and how it's always been. And I really appreciate his input on that because he's talking from experiences. So I want to close out here. I want to thank you so much for listening. I want to give words of encouragement here. Just find what you love. Find a passion that you enjoy. And, I know that can be difficult because it may take us a while to figure out what we really want to do. It took me a while. Just do some soul searching. And once you figure what you want to do, then that's half of the battle right there. And once you figure out what you like doing, then let's focus on trying to achieve that to the next level, to the maximum potential. And let's, take it one step at a time. And the biggest thing is control what you can control. So I'm Eric. Thank you so much for listening from Top Topic City. Until next time, peace.